third meeting, and we're really getting to the crux of it now. We've got literally a week left, and we've got to really define some of the finer points. And I think one of the biggest things is sort of making sure we've got the theme nailed. Hi, Will.
Hi, mate. You well?
Yeah, very well, thank you. And I think a large part of it is going to be conversations that we're having individually with people. And I think it just needs to be on sort of an agreed direction or an agreed theme.
If you thought Bradford wasn't a place for you to invest, think again, because this is now happening.
Correct.
Yeah? Don't even say that. If you'd have looked at this place 2 years ago, it would have been an unviable proposition.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, the thing is that if somebody's looked at this 12 months ago or a year ago, and they looked at and they just think, hey, do you know what, it doesn't work. And now we're saying, oh, but it's a wonderful place, and it can do this and this, and it's their perception. It doesn't economically. It doesn't stack up. It doesn't matter how nice you told me the place is, unless something's changed or unless there's something that's about to change. And I just wonder whether we need to sow the seeds around that, just acknowledging that in a way that doesn't say it outright.
As well as talking about NEC and what was it, PwC. The proposals for the £10 million on the new indoor market. The urban village that is being master planned.
Isn't it wonderful? The private sector's backing the council.
Well, I mean, I think the thing about sort of people who some of the government people, I think to sort of see this side of Bradford, I'm not sure they ever really get to see it. And it's kind of the dynamic business side of it.
Just briefly mentioned to Will, sort of a one-pager of kind of the key sort of messages and kind of key kind of common proposition between us all, which we all will be referring back to, regardless of who's speaking or who you're talking to after the
Key messages.
Hi Tom, nice to see you again.
Hi Tom, how are you doing?
We have the key messages which Bradford Council will be throwing out all over the link.
I'll open it and say how delighted we are to be hosting, how excited and committed and proud we are to be working in Bradford.
I think you're right. But I think between... I think he'd be quite good at that. Will he not?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, not
You're on crash.
We'll catch up over the weekend. We will do.
So you're working on bringing all of this together, are you?
Well,
in a video or a slideshow or a...
Well, there's kind of two elements to it. So one is the actual presentation video, which we've got to show on the day, which has got to give this snapshot of Bradford, which we haven't really covered there. but essentially, there's that element, and then the other one is the sort of video of the build-up to it.
Okay, how would you summarise today, Hammer?
Oh, I shall start. Really good. I mean, it's been challenging, but really productive. I think we're getting to a point where we've got 1 week left. We've got to try and really capture a lot of those things. And challenges are now, the biggest one is making sure we get the right people there. And we're sort of issued invites, and we're sort of looking at the list of people that have accepted and the ones that haven't, and we've so carefully curated the list of people because we're really trying to get this to be able to make a difference on the ground. And so that's one of the biggest things we've got to do. We've been sort of looking at trying to make sure that the people that are now involved in the speaking and involved in the actual event, and sort of some of the key guests who we'd like to say a few words as well, making sure that we get them on board and that they're sort of fully behind everything. So it's going well, but a lot to do.